Today on the Big Dog Holler Barbecue channel, we are doing a Johnsonville beer brat head-to-head, complete with some homemade beer onions. So stay tuned and find out how we did it. Welcome to the Holler, everybody. To get these beer brats started here, what we have is some original Johnsonville brats, a thing of onions, as well as 3 of these Yuengling Oktoberfests, as it is the Oktoberfest season, all provided by my friend Marty to my right here. And then what we're doing here is a comparison between, let me move this out for a second, between the regular Johnsonville brats and then the Johnsonville Leinenkugel Oktoberfest flavor. So we're going to see whether it's worth spending the time to make your own beer brats, or if it's better just to grab a pack of those Leinenkugel brats. So it should be an interesting video here today. So after roughly 15 to 20 minutes, we have our sauteed onions in front of us. This is just under 1 full onion. We actually threw the other half of the onion, or the other portion of the onion, into some cabbage we're making on the side there. But the next step, we're going to add our 5 plain Johnsonville brats to our Lodge cast iron. This is a 5-quart Lodge cast iron, just for reference here. And I would expect it to take roughly 3 beers to get this filled up, but we're going to find out together. So let's, once again, our Yuengling Oktoberfest, get that added to the top. And again, we're just looking for some full coverage. It might only take 2 beers. Might be closer to 2 beers. So it took exactly 2 beers for this 5-quart cast iron, almost the perfect amount. So we have 1 left over. Save that for later. To my right, we did smoke the Leinenkugel brats, the Leinenkugel Johnsonville brats. So those are fully ready. We're just waiting to sear those off, so we'll leave those off to the side. We are currently firing up, or continuing to have, our Masterbuilt 560 Gravity Series lit. Currently sitting right around 300 degrees, but we'll meet you out there and explain things a little further. So we're out here at our Masterbuilt 560 Gravity Series. As you can probably hear, we are cranking it up to 300 degrees, just looking for a nice simmer in our beer mixture there to get these brats up to 165 degrees internal. So I'm going to grab some gloves, as this cast iron is still quite hot. And we are using some B&B lump charcoal to power this thing. We have that placed right in the middle. Probably going to take about 30 minutes, maybe 45 at the most, and we'll meet you back out here. So after about 30 minutes, we're back out here at our Masterbuilt. We did end up cranking it up to about 350 degrees, but as you can see, just a nice light simmer going on there. We're going to go ahead and get these brats pulled out and get the onions separated, and then we'll get the grill fired up to about 400 to start searing these off. So now that our Masterbuilt is cranked up to 400 degrees, we're going to get both sets of these brats on here. These are the Leinenkugel on our left-hand side. Apologize for the lighting. Get those on there. Step back. This is what the brats ended up looking like once we've cooked them in the beer. Not the most appealing thing in the world, but the char will certainly give these some nice color. And we got some bonus onions at the end of this. So we're going to flip them back and forth, probably about a couple minutes on each side there, and bring them in once they've got a nice color. Alright, so we have all of our bratwursts pulled off our Masterbuilt. These are the homemade beer brats, and these are the Leinenkugel ones. So first thing first, we are going to go ahead and grab this front one, get it cut in half, just to see if there's any interior difference or anything like that. Nice and easy. Might be a bit of a smoke ring on the other one, just because we did smoke it. A little bit of a smoke ring there. Certainly plenty juicy. And then we'll grab one of our Leinenkugel brats there. Grab our knife, do the same thing on this one. Certainly crispy casing. As you can see, good smoke ring on that one. plenty juicy as well. What we're going to do now is we're going to cut a slice off of each, do a little bit of a taste test here, and we'll be right back with our results. So our thoughts on the head-to-head here. The Leinenkugel one certainly does have at least a decent bit of noticeable juice that maybe the beer brat ones don't have. Certainly still juicy on that side. The way we did it, we smoked it for about an hour, then seared them off. So if you want more of a mild beer flavor, I would go with the Leinenkugel brats. If you want a heavy beer presence, but maybe not as crisp of a casing, I would go with the beer brats we smoked ourselves, or cooked ourselves, I should say. Not as much smoke on those. But yeah, I mean, really interesting. I'm shocked by how good the Leinenkugel Johnsonville brats are. We went ahead and assembled ourselves a full bratwurst on a bun with some mustard and those beer onions. The beer onions are absolutely delicious. But all that's left to do is start chowing down. But there you have it. Some beer bratwurst, Big Dog Holler barbecue style. Whoever eats the most gets the most, so dig in.